Hello dear students, let us back to our geography class. We have discussed a lot of points from our chapter manufacturing industries in the last class, just like the classification of industries, importance of industries and the location of industry, etc. Let us continue the remaining points now, and the first topic that we are discussing here is mainly agro-based industries.
Important industry, that is agro-based industry, especially textile industry. And in textile industry also, cotton textile or jute textile industries are very important. Why this textile industry is very important for nation's economy is that some important facts are there. One is called it support secondary sector, because through raw material lots of opportunities of industries are there to develop its own. Secondly, it contributes or it generates employment opportunities in large number. Around 35 million people are working either directly or indirectly in this sector. And thirdly, we can say that it increases foreign money or foreign exchange to India. That is increasing our income. And also the fourth one, we can say that it is the only self-reliant and also full complete industry in India. That means from raw material to its finished good, all its procedures are compressing and also doing in our own country. So all these points makes textile industries as one of the unique industry among all other industries in India. Indian cotton textile industry has its importance from early time onwards. From ancient time onwards, Indian textile products had a great demand throughout the world because of its finest quality. And in ancient time, we had used our hand loom or spinning wheel, etc. were used in olden time. And different machineries were also introduced in due course of time. But when the Britishers started to establish their machineries or in the textile factories in India with the different types of machinery, one problem that our traditional weavers faced was that they were unable to compete with the machine-made products using preparing or importing by the Britishers into India. And it was a little bit problem created for the indigenous cotton textile workers in olden time. And mainly the important area where cotton textiles are introduced and also located are the Deccan area of India, mainly in Maharashtra and Gujarat localities. Because of the important, as we know that whenever a factory is going to locate, some important factors just like the availability of raw material, water or many other factors just like the laborers or transportation or communication facilities or electricity or many other important factors are ready there for cotton textile industry in the locality of Gujarat and Maharashtra area. And nearby sea route or airport etc. also contributed their maximum growth. But during after some years, whenever our science and technology developed, whenever our new machineries also started to import into India according to demand, the cotton textile industries were started to spread across India without taking care about the availability of different factors, because it is possible to transport from one place to another easily either through road or through air or through water in order to make the textile industries get started in different parts. So other than from Maharashtra or Gujarat, nowadays it is spread into different parts of India and in Tamil Nadu, also in the North India or in eastern part of India, etc. Different types of cotton textile industries are located. The first successful textile mill was established in 1854 in Mumbai. And this cotton textile industry is closely linked with the agricultural sector, because its journey or a product, especially a piece of cloth of cotton, starts its journey from the farm of cotton to a nearby shop in or retail shop in our nearby area. Because on the way, lots of hands, lots of people, thousands of people or lakhs of people are engaged in this process of making a cotton plant into a cotton cloth. So thousands of opportunities of job is there, just like pluckers or farmers or spinning or ginning or dyeing or stitching or weaving or many steps are there in the process of textile industry. So as just we know that after agriculture, the second important job generating sector is our textile industry itself. India exports yarn mainly to Japan, and the other countries to which India exporting our yarn is UK, Russia, France, Singapore, Nepal, African countries, or many other European countries too. So by this exportation of yarn and fabric good itself, India earns a huge profit as foreign income. But some of the problems also are facing by our cotton industries, that some of the machineries to this field is not still upgraded, and the lower productivity of our laborers is another important problem. And the scope, that means even though we are exporting yarn, especially competition from the side of fabric, especially synthetic fabrics, another problem that is our cotton textile industry facing. So cotton textile industry, even though problems are there, we are contributing around 4% of national income into GDP from the cotton textile industry alone. Let us talk about jute industry here. We know that the first largest raw jute is producing from India. And also not only jute product also is preparing and producing in India in large scale. And we are the second exporter of jute product after Bangladesh. And the first successful jute mill was introduced or established in Kolkata near to a place called Rishra in 1859. But after 1947, one problem that Indian jute industry faced was that many of the jute mills were remained in India and the jute producing areas were in with Bangladesh. But after that also, the main area, that is some of the available places in India, especially in Bengal, then Odisha, etc., turned into jute cultivating area in order to make our factories ready to get sufficient raw material. Why Hooghly Basin is the important location for jute production and jute mills? Let us study the reason. That is, Hooghly River gives water or abundant water supply. So, the location of the industries will be so near to such a area. Then, large number of labor also will be given by West Bengal, Odisha, Uttar Pradesh, etc. So, it is another important attractive factor. Then Calcutta is one of the important developing center, especially for tertiary sector or tertiary services, just like insurance, banking, communication facilities. So river Hooghly Basin is again very important. Then transportation, just like not only water road services, water or air services also will be given by the different rivers in the nearby areas and also through the nearby port also. So with all these reasons and also the extreme fertile soil suitable for the cultivation of jute in large quantity also makes that Hooghly River Basin as a center for jute mills. But anyhow, again the jute mill also faces some different challenges. The major challenge facing by jute industry is the stiff competition from the international market, especially about the places just like Bangladesh, Brazil, Philippines, etc. On the important product called synthetic fiber. So in order to protect the jute farmers and jute employed people in India, in 2005, National Jute Policy was introduced mainly to improve the quality of jute products and also to enhance the demand for jute products inside and outside, and also to make assure the minimum wages for the jute farmers, etc. So even though many challenges are there, we can say that around 3.7 lakh of people are directly engaged in the jute textile industry now as a result of all these steps taken by government, and around 40 lakh of people are joined and also depending on this jute factory or jute industries indirectly too. So along with the cotton textile industry, jute textile also has its own importance and significance in the Indian economy system. Sugar industry is also an agro-based industry where India stands as the second largest producer of sugar in the world. but it has its first place as the producer of gur and kanthsari. And the most important sugar mills are located especially in the northern part of India, in the areas just like Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, etc. But presently there is a shift, there is a tendency for the owners of these sugar mills to establish or to shift from North India to South India. Mainly three reasons are there. That is, the sugar producing in the areas of Maharashtra, Gujarat, etc. has its more sucrose content. It attracts the sugar factories to locate into South India. And the proper working of the cooperative societies in South India also is one another important reason why the sugar industries are locating or shifting from North India to South India. And here in South India, one more feature is there, that the sugar harvesting season is a little bit longer than in North India. So all these three reasons are the important reason or the factors which makes a shift possible from North India to South India to locate or to concentrate the sugar mills. So three important got agro-based industries that we just discussed today are agro-based industries like cotton or jute and sugar industries. We need to discuss the remaining portions in the coming days. So watch videos well, read textbook well, study well. Thank you. Have a nice day.